You have no idea the catharsis that is going to take place over the next 5 days. It's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly.
You're going to make yourself heart attack proof by changing your biochemistry. How are you going to change your biochemistry? By changing your food.
And you got on that plane or you got on that car and you came here. And you are serious about increasing the quality of your lives and changing your lives.
And in 7 short days, you could make some significant, lasting improvements to your health. One of the things that we find is that people come here and they've been truly buried in their day-to-day life and everything that lifestyle encompasses. And so you come here and you get to basically dig yourself out of this life that you've been buried under. And a lot of times you go home and you don't have that rubble on top of yourself anymore. It is one of the most freeing, liberating experiences that people have in their life.
I am here because I realized I needed to make a pretty big change in my life. Realized that if I didn't do something, probably the best I could hope for would be another 10 years similar to what I had just experienced, and then maybe 10 years of declining health and a death in my early 70s. And I don't want that. I want to have a better quality of life, and I want to be around for my family and my friends.
I want to be a sponge. I want to absorb as much as I can, get as many tools from my toolbox as possible, you know, and just to try to embrace as much of the experience as I can, and then use it as fuel, as kindling for my fire to keep burning, you know, whenever I go home. And it's late and I'm wore out, and there's, you know, pretty neon signs on the roadways, and I can go home and make much better decisions.
I have already been successful this week by eating this fabulous food, reconnecting with my body, feeling great, and I know because of this I can go home and do this and continue.
I was introduced to this and I bought into Plant Strong because it is a way of life. It's not a diet, it's not counting carbs, it's not counting points, it's not even in its own way portion control. It's just eating healthy, and not only can you benefit yourself, but weight loss and all the other factors will just be part of it by an everyday lifestyle that is certainly sustainable.
Hey, so I'm a type 1 diabetic, and I'm on an insulin pump. So before I came here, you know, my meal was complete carnivore, and so with my pump, you know, I can put 300 units of insulin in it, and you know, that's typically supposed to last like 3 days, and I was changing it like every 2 because I was always dumping insulin in. I wasn't absorbing it. So once I got here, my insulin sensitivity has increased like 300%. So yeah, so it's crazy. Thanks.
Well, I used to hike a lot when I was younger, and not obese, and like I hiked a couple 100 miles of the PCT and just a lot of different things. But I've been able to walk but not hike, and it's probably been over 10 years since I've done any kind of hiking with an elevation. And yesterday I did this small hike, and it was a lot of elevation, and I did it. That was awesome.
So one of the things that I've discovered in hosting these retreats now for close to 9 years is that people come in, and as we age, unfortunately, we somehow lose that ability to play, and it just doesn't come as naturally or as easy. And so one of the things that we do, and it's kind of very much unconsciously, is that we basically ravel back time, and we try and teach you how to find that inner child that didn't take things so seriously, that knows how to laugh at yourself, that knows how to play. And boy, howdy, do we ever play hard, right? I mean, we dance, we sing, we do small group discussions, we hike, we swim, we have talent show competitions, we do a ton of Q&A, we eat in small group circles, we have men's circles, we have women's circles, and over time we've discovered that people come into these events and it ends up being so much more than just about the food and the science. It ends up about, wow, you know what, I didn't realize that there were parts of me that were kind of broken, and so we repair a lot of things that you came here didn't even know needed fixing, and now you go back and you're willing to wake up now and take care of yourself and do everything to be an advocate for yourself.